My apologies. I meant to put this video out a lot sooner. In my personal life, as I've been away from YouTube, I realized, and I've been practicing. First, what I realize is that if things aren't empowering or conducive to your desired narrative, you must cut it out. And to those people that aren't conducive to your desired outcome, you must cut them off. It's a tough thing to do, but you start to get a bit of momentum when you start to see these patterns of constant disappointment. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but something that I excel at to a fault is pattern recognition. You know, I can notice when something is off based on the pattern, and I can notice when something is not working for me because of said pattern. So if I walk away from a conversation X amount of times, feeling empty, feeling unheard, I have to do something about that. The answer would be to, well, limit conversation with said person, cut person off completely. Likewise, certain activities that I may engage in, if they have adverse effects, then I have to abstain from that. One of those things in my life and possibly your life, social media. I kept telling myself over and over again, I have to be more on the producing side than the consumer side. I failed at that many times. I'm meant to fail at that. We're supposed to fail at that because these social media platforms are supposed to be addictive. They want you on there as long as possible because they make more money from ads and other things, and they keep popularity, and you know, you get it. And so you have to do yourself a service by giving yourself tough love, by saying, okay, I'm going to have to cut some things out. I'm going to have to create a void that will allow me to fill it with some activities that are more worthwhile, that are more fulfilling. I claim, you claim, I claim, we want to do these things, and we say, oh, I don't have the time, or I don't have the energy. And now we have to get quite surgical and start cutting some of these things out. All right? So instead of watching TV for 3 hours a day, maybe you cut it down to 1 hour and then 30 minutes, or maybe you don't watch TV every day. Maybe you go on a complete detox as far as, could be television, but as far as social media. And I logged out of all my social media platforms except for YouTube. And my algorithm is clearly showing me that I've been looking for a lot of self-help related things. So I have effectively made YouTube a powerful tool that is conducive to my learning, to my well-being. And so I knew I wasn't getting rid of YouTube. All right. But the message of all of this, my anger brings me to this point. It's brought me to this point. The message of it all is, if it ain't working for you, you got to get rid of it. If you can't make it work, you got to get rid of it. And, I was in construction, and a big part of construction was destruction. Tearing stuff down to make it better, That's the goal. You got to get rid of some of these shaky bridges. You got to get rid of some of these leaning pillars and create something more robust, more foundational, so you could have a life that's worthwhile to you. So you can say, I came and saw and conquered. All right. So best wishes. Oh, you'll be seeing a lot more of me soon, by the way.